In 2014, my wife Rachel and I created a Blues Against Hunger Society here in Baja California, Mexico. Our mission was simple: to create live blues events that promoted the collection and distribution of non-perishable food to the hungry while supporting, promoting, and preserving the blues in the communities we serve.
In 2019, these Blues Against Hunger Jamborees raised 26,574 pounds of non-perishable food items, which were passed on to local food banks for distribution.
Over the last 6 years, the weekly Blues Against Hunger Jamborees have grown. We've increased our number of jamborees across northern Baja California, including San Felipe, where it began, Rosarito Beach, and Ensenada. And last year, we went international with jamborees in Yuma, Arizona and Vista, California. On top of that, this past November, with the love and inspired dedication of our good friend Miguel Corsa, a phenomenal musical talent who did the last tour with us to Cabo San Lucas, he staged the very first and very successful BAHS Jamboree in Mexico City. BAHS is growing. Our goal in 2020 and on is to continue growing Blues Against Hunger Society's mission and its local chapters across the planet. We're out to give hunger the blues. Okay guys, back again, and wanted to give you a little update on what we got going on today. As I've mentioned, we got 8 hours, so I will be here all day long with you and your family and you with us. And our goal today is to raise some funds to buy some food so we can continue our mission. And our mission is to produce blues events, which this is, to raise food to feed the hunger and feed the hungry. That is what we do, and we do it with our community partners, such as ASAFAC in San Felipe, Volunteers Without Limits, also San Felipe, Hearts of Baja, in which covers a big region from Tijuana to Ensenada, and also the North County in San Diego, the food bank there, the San Diego North County Food Bank, Yuma, Arizona, Yuma Food Bank. All these guys get resources and we provide food to them, and we've been doing it through the use of our jamborees. Well, as you know, and as all of us know, there are no more concerts going on currently, and it may be a while before there are. And even after this is all over with, it's still going to take some time for people to heal and to feel confident enough to go out and get back as close as we all want to be. So until that time, we're going to be here with you. As I mentioned, Michele Lundeen, she is our first guest at the top of this hour. We're going to have Michele here in just a moment. And I think I'm going to play one of her videos before we do. And then let's get busy with Michele. Michele Lundeen, the Queen of Steam, will be right with us after this music video.
So I wrote a song about Want to Hear It? Want to hear it? Here it goes. The blues in the afternoon. I got the blues in the morning, blues in the afternoon. Yes, I do. Lord, I have the blues all evening if you don't come back to me real soon. Can I tell you he left me? I hear your car in the driveway, your footsteps head to my door. Oh, I think I hear your car in the driveway, your footsteps head to my door. But there ain't nothing there. Lord, I just might go plain crazy, wondering if you want some more. Well, do ya? You want some more? I wanna hold you in my arms, squeeze you real tight, wrap myself around you, make you feel alright. I got the blues Come on now. Oh, bring it down, fellas. Bring it down now. You know, like I said, you know, us women do certain things now. You men probably do this too, but it isn't about you guys right now. It's about us ladies. Acting like fools in love. Like I say, when a fool in love rushes in, you better step aside. Look out now. It's crazy coming at you. Sometimes we do things we don't want to do, kind of like when you say you're going to be home at 11 and you come home at 2. I'm pissed off, but I'm not going to be mad because what good's that going to do? All right, I know you're coming home. I know how you feel about me. Boy, when that door opens, you better look out. So we do things we don't want to do. You guys might do this too. I said I was going to call you, but now I'm reaching for the phone. Well, baby, I said I was going to call you, but now I'm reaching for the phone. I hope that you answer. I hope that you are there alone. You better be. I got the blues in the morning, blues in the afternoon. Oh, baby, I said I got the blues in the morning, the blues in the afternoon. Yes, I do. I have the blues all evening. If you don't come back to me real soon. Oh, honey, you know what? I was worried about you. I called the highway patrol. I thought you got in an accident. Don't tell me no one's ever done that before. And I called the hospital because I thought, well, maybe the highway patrol doesn't know you got an accident and you're in the hospital. Why wouldn't you be home, right? Oh, my God. And, you know what? I'm calling your best friend. Maybe he knows where you are. I mean, I don't want to. Oh, I'm calling your mom. Oh, my God. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call a cab and I'm going to move on down the road.
There you have it, Michele Lundeen, the Steam of Queen. And she puts it out there every time she performs. And today she is going to be joining us. So let's just, without further ado, let's introduce Michele Lundeen to the show. Good morning, Michele. How are you, my dear? You there? Okay, I know I seem to have lost you, Michele. Are you still there, my dear?
Are you there?
I am here. Can you hear me okay?
Okay, well, I can hear you and I can see me.
Okay, and I can see
well, I don't
you
see
as
me
well.
on the video, but I see me on my Skype.
Well, good. Well, that's as long as you can as long as I can see you, which I can right now, and I can hear you great. It's perfect. So so let's just get this party started.
Well, but you mean I dressed up for nothing?
No, we can see
there
you.
I am.
You're great. You
Oh,
look
look
great.
at
I
you.
love the feathers, by the way.
There you go. Happy Easter.
It's very Easter gras.
Well,
Easter
you know,
gras.
I figured, you know, feathers and I don't know, whatever. And then I got a little bird sitting here. And of course, you know, the obligatory peeps. Hello.
What,
Anyway,
what were
I hope
those
everyone's
again?
having a
Show me
wonderful
those again.
day
What was
and
that?
Counting our blessings, no matter what situation, we always have to count our blessings.
That is
I
true.
wanted to say a shout out real quick before we get going to my family. I love you guys. Love you, mwah. And I know some of you are watching. I hope all of you are watching. I'll be checking in later. And my friends. So anyway, hi everybody.
Well, everybody says hi back, I'm sure. So, Michele, how are things there in San Marcos, California these days?
Well, a couple of days ago, it was there was like a river running down my street. That was interesting. But then yesterday it was all sunny, and today it's, you know, nice. And of course, you didn't want a weather report necessarily. Just,
No, but I just want to see how
I don't know,
your
eating
pulse and
myself out of
respiration
house and
are.
home. So.
Because there's we were just talking to Andre in Paris, and prior to that, and it seems as if everybody, it's really slowed down, which we all know, but in different areas, it seems like even more, just a week ago, we were seeing photographs of big groups of people out on the beach. So I was just curious if people were doing that there in San Marcos. I know you don't have a beach right next to you, but you're in San Diego, baby.
Well, you're right, and the beach really is only like 15 minutes away if I go to the coast, but, well, obviously I'm on the coast. But, yeah, I don't think people are doing that. I'm not, I'm like, what's kind of weird is, being like freaked out just to go to the grocery store. But I do have a mask. Oh, darn it, I should have brought those over here. But I'm all propped up right now, so I can't get up and go. But I have some cool masks. A friend mailed me one the other day. It has music notes all over it. And then I was really happy that I bought the legendary rhythm and blues scarf when I was on the cruise last October. It's pretty hip, but I could have modeled my mask.
At least you're
for
styling.
you, but you'll have to check back later on my Facebook page for that.
Well, I like the idea of the bandana, because then you're sporting the blues wherever you are.
That's right, and
it's
music, and whatever.
And the thing about it is and it really is frustrating when you do have to go to the store, and you try not to, but when you do, it seems like you're so paranoid about, at least I am, about everything I touch and opening and closing the doors and just...
Right. Using your elbow a lot, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Right. Well, I have this little spray thing in my purse that somebody gave me, as a, whatever, at some event we were at, and I didn't know what it was. Actually, for the longest time, I thought it was a pen. And then later on, I was digging around for some hand sanitizer when nobody could find any, and all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, that little spray thing is like an alcohol disinfectant. Yeah! Like the little things, right? It's the little things.
Absolutely, especially when you can't find it. We know that. It's like the bad makes the good better. We used to, when Rach and I walked, it was the bad makes the good better. When you're standing out and it's 110 degrees and you barely have any water and there's no breeze, if you can find the slightest bit of shade in the middle of nowhere, that shade becomes heaven. And sometimes, it just happens.
Right.
The bad makes the good better. So,
That's
tell me a little bit about what you got going on.
Here. Go ahead, sorry.
No, that's okay. Tell me about, I know you got some things going on there. You, before all this pandemic happened, you were working on a new CD, a community CD, I understand.
Oh, I just did a cool track yesterday of a Coco Taylor song. I did a little studio session. Now, there was another thing. There was only 3 people. The band had already done their part. And so I just came in and put the vocals down and just zipped right into my little booth. And the producer was there and the engineer. And and so that was cool.
Well, getting in the studio,
song I hadn't performed live yet, but so it was, I'll cross my fingers and make sure I was going to make it my own. But it was up my alley, a Coco Taylor blues, song, kind of a grinder. Cool. So it was fun.
So what's the project? So it was just one track, but is it tell me about the project itself. How many tracks are there? Or are you on more than one, right?
No, I'm only on one, but I'm not. I don't know a whole lot about it quite yet.
So it's a compilation then, okay.
I was on a compilation CD from this. It's Wayne Riker, a musical friend of ours here in the San Diego area, and he's put out many CDs. Actually, he's won multiple awards. He's an amazing guitar player and writer and producer, and this is one of his. Well, one that I'm on, a second bluesy type, R&B type compilation CD, and he's probably got at least 9 or 10 other artists probably laying down different songs on it. It's really cool. Last year I did a Janis Joplin song, and I thought, okay, yeah, that's up my alley. But then he gave me this track, and I'm like, man, I remember hearing that song, but I've never sang it before. I was a little worried about it, but I pulled it off.
I'm sure you killed it. You'd probably knocked it out of the park, didn't you?
Well,
And for those of you that don't know, we've known Michele for many years now, and she's participated with Blues Against Hunger for a lot of years, since the beginning.
Right.
And we've known you, it's like maybe 12, 13 years now. It's been quite a while.
Probably 12 or 13 years, back at San Felipe Blues Fiesta, which I've been honored to be part of, for like 13 years. in San Felipe, Baja, Mexico, that my friends Heather and Rick started up. So, yay. Hi,
Good
Heather
job,
and Rick,
Heather and
if
Rick.
you're watching. San Felipe folks, woo!
And there's quite
Reno
a few, I'm
folks,
sure,
everybody
so.
folks.
Well, you were just about ready to go over again on the 22nd of March until this whole pandemic hit us.
With the blues, with our Blues Against Hunger thing, which is just an amazing thing. You guys are pretty amazing. And folks, of you tuning in, or even watching the replay here, make sure you check out Blues Against Hunger and the wonderful things that they're doing for communities, not only in Baja, but you could start one up here, anywhere. In your local community for your food banks, as well as supporting local artists, local musicians, doing the jamborees and raising money and donations for the cause to help stamp out blues. Blues Against Hunger is what I'm trying to say. Help stamp out hunger.
We're using the blues to stamp out hunger, which is an awesome thing.
I said that wrong.
Yeah, that's okay.
Hey, it's morning
okay.
for me over here, everybody. Good morning. I'm trying not to look down, but the lights up here, the things down here, I don't know.
Oh, we got that video, by the way, the one with you and Jimmy doing the work together. Yeah.
Oh, cool. All right, you gonna play that?
Yeah, we're gonna play it on the way out. So I saved it for last.
Right
so.
We were here. We did that here at my house. He's actually my neighbor. He lives 3 doors away from me. My guitar player, Jimmy Woodard, and it took a while for us to decide whether it would be safe enough for him, for us to even be together in the same house or whatever. Anyway, we made sure. I swear, I got the tape measure out. We made sure we stayed 6 feet apart.
Oh yeah, everybody will see it in the video. You
recording.
guys even have a big couch between you.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the Zoom thing where you can get a bunch of people together on one screen and do the music, but I'll figure that out. We got to figure something out. Like I said, we got to use what we got.
That's
Gotta
exactly
be pioneers
right.
Here.
That's right. We got to make do with what we have here. Nobody saw me touch my face. My nose itched. I'm not near anybody, so I'm just letting you know that. Hey, Michelle, can you stick around with us a few minutes?
I sure can.
All right. Well, we're gonna take a quick break, everybody. Once again, we're gonna show you the guitar that we're gonna use to help us to raise that 100,000 pounds of food this year, and we're also going to listen to Michele Lundeen. So we'll be right back. Hey, everybody! Welcome to Blues Against Hunger. Check this out. I have something to show you. The big unveiling that we're gonna do. Brand new Epiphone from Slash himself, by way of our dear amiga Connie Price Panton. Slash, thank you. All the guys from Guns N' Roses, thank you very much for this. This is gonna help us raise a lot of food. So, let's see what's in the bag, as they say. I don't really know who says that, but sounded good. Ooh, I can see already it's a beautiful red and yellow. Wow, gorgeous. Look at this beautiful Les Paul Special 2 Epiphone. Beautiful, beautiful guitar. And you can see here, got Duff, the date. We have Slash's signature, matches the headstock, the bag. Axl Rose himself signed up right here. Slash and all you guys, it really, really, really means a lot. We are going to raise a lot of food, and this is going to help us do it. This year our goal is 100,000 pounds, and because of this donation, it's going to make it so much easier for us to reach that. So keep in mind that all the way up until August 1st, 2020, the first Saturday of August every year is International Blues Day. Well, on that day, we're going to give this guitar away to you. And you can find out the information on the link of our website or the link right directly below. Connie, thank you, my dear, very, very much. Slash, Duff, Axl, can't thank you enough. It's a beautiful guitar, and we're really going to do some good things with this. We're gonna end hunger with the blues, and you're going to help us do it. Thank you.
Years later, I had a band, and somebody came up and asked me to sing this song, and I had never done it before. But somehow, from memory, because she moved me, because that song moved me. Because it was so real. It just came out. It's been one of my favorites ever since. Or something told me it was over. When I saw you walking with that other girl now, there's something deep down in my soul, yes, you said, cry, girl. When I saw you and another girl, and he was talking now. Blind girl, then to see you walk away, see you walk away.
All right, can you hear me?
Now, boy.
Are you there?
Cause you see, I love you so much.
Oh,
I don't wanna watch you leave me, baby. And most of all,
right. But so can I talk to you for a second?
I'm not ready to be.
Oh, okay. Now I forgot what I was gonna say. You said my audio is going out. I got worried. Can I sing a little bit of this Thanks for the Joy, just like a verse of it? Okay. I don't know what time it is or anything, but oh yeah, okay. Well, we're kind of wrapping it up here probably soon, so. But if I could just sing one verse and then whatever. The heck? Were you going to use any of Jimmy's videos I sent you? Or just with him and I. Yeah, I sent you some ones about his ones he wrote about the isolation blues and stuff. But that's okay. We'll do it another time. Oh yeah, I sent him a long time ago, but that's okay. It's cool. It's all right. I just wondered because I was going to tell him. This must be so nerve-wracking for you, but you're doing a great job. Oh. Hi.
This isn't automated, so you guys know this. Pay attention. I know that, and right now I have 6 different audio sources coming in from this one day.
of your kiss and your warm embrace. Oh, yeah. When the reflection in the glass don't fade, I held to my lips now. Reveal the tears that was on my face. Oh, yeah. And I would rather, I said I would rather, oh, baby, I'd rather be a blind girl. And I see you, I don't wanna watch you walk away. Oh, don't go. No. Don't walk away. 'Cause you see, don't you see? You see, I'd rather be a blind girl.
All right, everybody, we are back again. That was Michele Lundeen, I'd Rather Be Blind. And that was at Gator by the Bay, wasn't it? Michelle, can you hear me okay? Hello, Michelle, you there?
I'm here.
There you are, my dear. That I'd Rather Be Blind, that was Gator by the Bay?
Right.
How many years has that been going? Do you know?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, geez.
Long time, huh?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I think almost, they were going to have their, I'm not sure, maybe their 20th, but I don't know.
Pretty long time now, wow. So, were you going to sing a little verse for us before we say goodbye today?
Yeah, that would be cool. Let me do a little, I just wanted to do something, and this was one that we'd done on our Diva, that's so funny. I'm looking at my phone, people are texting me going, shut up. Not shut up, but, nicely saying, hello, we can hear you talking over your video.
Rachel was saying the same thing. I can still hear Michelle talking, but that's okay.
Well, what else is new, right? Love you. Yeah. If I know what I know today, 10 years ago, I wonder where I'd be on my journey now. Instead of thinking about where I've been, I was thinking about where I am. I forgot to give thanks for the joy of living my life with you. That's it.
Well, that's pretty awesome. I'm really sorry that we didn't get a chance to do that again.
That's okay. We'll do it again, but
we will come around again.
I probably even said the wrong words, but you guys get the idea. Thanks for the joy of me being able to share my passions, my love of music. And I hold everybody here in my heart. I love you guys.
We love you too. Thank you very much, Michelle. Happy Easter, my dear. Stay healthy, stay home, stay safe.
Happy Easter. I love you guys. Bye. See you soon.
There she is once again, Michele Lundeen. We love that lady. She's a big part of what we do with this organization and has for years. We're going to take a quick break, play some music, give you a little bit of Barbara's Baja bits from Bedlandia, and a whole bunch more. And then we're going to be back at the top of the hour with some live performance for you. So definitely you're going to want to stick around. We'll see you in a few minutes, everybody.
For some people, a jelly roll is a sponge cake, spread with jam and sliced. But for a blues man, it's just one evocative euphemism for your lady parts. Now you know.
street. The sky is crying. I can't see the tin roll down the street. Lord, look for my baby. I wonder where can it be? I saw my baby one morning. He was walking on down the street. I saw my baby one morning. Lord, he was walking on down the street. It made me feel so good, yeah.
Jimmy Woodard and I hanging out in my shed again. Gonna share this other song that we think is really cool for the times. So many times, really, honestly. We kind of open our shows with this song a lot. United we stand, divided we fall. Here we go. This is written by Wilbert Harrison, by the way. 1, 2, yeah. Well, together we stand, divided we fall. Come on now, people, let's get on the ball and work together. Come on, let's work together. You know, together we will stand, every boy, girl, woman, and man. Well, now things go bad, as they sometimes will, but the road we travel will be all uphill. Let's work together. Come on, let's work together. Yeah. You know, together we will stand, every boy, girl, woman, and man. Well, not 2 or 3 minutes, 2 or 3 hours. Yeah. What does it matter now? In this life of ours, let's work together. Come on, let's work together. Yes, we will. You know, together we will stand, every boy, girl, woman, and man. Oh, play your guitar now, come on. Woo.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Let's see here. Yeah. Hi, can you hear me? Okay. This isn't broadcasting, is it? Okay. I'm not too sure how we're going to stream this over Skype.
Come on, let's work together. Now, people. You know, together we
Okay.
will stand,
I'll find a way to try to mount this camera then, and we'll do that. And what's the Skype address you want me to? Just right here? I mean, we'll just stream it through here.
You know,
Okay,
together we will stand,
We're gonna
every
need some
boy,
tape.
girl, woman, and man.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
That's right. United we stand.
Let's see.
Ain't that the truth, huh?
Ain't that the truth?
All right. We are still standing 6 feet apart,
6
though.
feet.
We're gonna tape this.
Okay.
By the way, that was a hit made popular by Canned Heat back in the day, which we also love. So thanks very much, you guys. Stay safe, and blessings to you.
The Rosarito BAHS chapter began in 2015. In 2019, they established their own board of directors and raised 13,290 pounds of food. The BAHS Rosarito chapter supports Hearts of Baja, feeding 23 orphanages and children's homes from Tijuana to Ensenada. The Rosarito chapter also hosted the first BAHS Hunger Fest in August of 2019, and it was a huge success. Donate today and help Rosarito feed those in need.
Hey, Blues Against Hunger is awesome because we get to do music and jam and help others. And there's no better combo than that. You guys rock.